Hey guys, welcome to Hanaa Hacks AI, and today I'm going to be talking about how to migrate from any of your AI tool to Claude. With everything that's been happening out there, I wanted to move to Claude, and when I was doing that, I saw there are a few steps that one has to follow. So I decided to come here and share those steps to you. And also, I discovered Claude Work, which I think was an amazing tool that we will be discovering together in this video. So, the first thing that you need to do is to go to Claude.com and click on the button here that says try Claude. And when you do that, it will take you to the Claude chat box, and you can also download the application for your Windows or Apple, whatever device you're using. Once you're done with setting up your account, what you need now to do is to do the migration. So you will go to, so I'm going to use my desktop app now. So this is my current Claude app. So I will go to settings, and then I will click on capabilities. And in capabilities, I'm going to click on start import. So I've already imported my chat. That's why you can see this over here. But if you're doing it for the first time, you won't see it. So you can click on start import. And when you do that, it will give you a prompt. It says, copy this prompt into your other AI provider, and whatever results you get from here, come over here and paste it. So we're going to copy this prompt, and then you can go to your current AI, whatever AI you're using. So I've been using ChatGPT for a long time, for the past 3 years or so, since it came out, so probably 2.5 years or something. And this is what I've pasted from Claude, and then it gave me a whole bunch of things, which I'm not going to go into detail, but you can actually get a lot of summaries from what are the things you've been chatting with ChatGPT about, projects you've been doing, and what is the kind of personality that you have, and how do you expect the AI to respond back to you. So everything is here in this prompt. All you have to do is copy and paste it over here, and a whole bunch of things will appear, where you just have to copy it here, and then you go back to your Claude, and then in the start import part, you just paste it and you click add to memory. Once you've clicked on add to memory, make sure that your summary appears and it's all according to you. If something is not correct, you can click on edit, and of course edit whatever is good for you and whatever you want to remove. So there was a couple of things I did not want the AI to remember anymore, so I removed that. New things I've added, so you can edit the memory. Right, this is done. Now the next thing that you need to do is to check whether they've got this memory imported. Of course they do, but this is just something to just make yourself feel better, I guess, or that everything that you have put there is as accurate as you thought it to be. So you can create a new chat and type in here, I updated my memory, what did you learn about me? And then it will give you a whole thing that it learned about you. Right, so now that you've migrated, you've sort of imported your data to Claude, and you've also checked if it knows about you. The third thing that you need to do is you need to export your data from your current AI provider. Now, irrespective of you moving to Claude or not moving to Claude, you can be exporting your AI data whenever you want to. So for this, you have to go to, I'm using ChatGPT. So in ChatGPT, you go to settings, and in settings, you go to data control, and in data control, you click on export data. When you do that, it will appear showing that it's asking you to confirm whether you want to export your data. And when you confirm the export, it will show you an email that looks like this, that says, you recently requested a copy of your data. Your data export is now ready, but it doesn't do it immediately. It takes a long time. But when it does, make sure that you click on download data export. So when you click on download data export, you will get a huge zip file. Mine was over a few GB. So once you get this huge zip file, unzip the file and take the file that has chats and upload this to Claude. Now, when you upload this to Claude, you can just create a new chat, right? Just create a new chat and say, here are my exports from my previous AI provider. Take what's necessary and update my memory. and then you send this, and then your memory. Of course, you have to click here, add files, and add your exported file, and then you will have your memory updated. So now Claude knows whatever it needs to know about you, whatever you've allowed him to know about you. So now this AI is ready for you to use compared to what you were using before. Now that this part is over, let's try something called Claude Cowork. So the reason why I'm excited about Claude Cowork is because of these agentic capabilities to access things in your desktop and do things on your behalf. Recently, I was listening to a podcast where the host was talking about how he can chat on a Telegram to Claude, and then his files get organized or moved from one place to another or sent to his teams or whatever it is. And I think that's pretty useful for me. So when I checked a little bit about Claude Cowork, it shows that I can organize my files. You can build spreadsheets. So if you have lots of invoices, receipts, and whatever it is, and you want to build a spreadsheet, it can actually do a very good one for you. It can also prepare reports. So you can sort of put a lot of source materials, and it can generate a report based on how the template you want it to do. It can analyze your notes. So a lot of things that, of course, Gemini also can do and ChatGPT can do, but the fact that it can organize the files and move things around and sort of delete things that you tell it to delete, I think that's kind of useful for me. So let's get started. First, I want to share that the Claude Cowork is only for the Pro plan, as you can see over here. So it's either you're going for $17 if you're paying for the whole year, or it's $20 if it's billed monthly. That's one. And second, you need to have the Claude desktop app in your computer to be able to use Claude Cowork. So once you've gotten your subscription and you've downloaded the app, that's when you can use Claude Cowork. So let's try to go for the Pro subscription. So once you have purchased your Claude Pro, it will then show you something like this. So you have chat, cowork, and code. So quick tip, make sure if you had already downloaded the Claude desktop app and then you went to Pro, you'll have to re-download it again. So you have to delete that one and re-download it again, because then you will be able to see the chat, cowork, and code. Now this only appears if you have the desktop app. So when you hover over Cowork, before you can even click on it, it will allow you to enable virtual machine platform. So then you click on enable, which takes some time, and then it will ask you to restart your computer. So make sure you've already saved all your work, and then you click on restart. So now let's see what happens when we have access to Cowork. Again, as a reminder, what Cowork can do for you is organize your files, run applications for you, connect to your software, execute your tasks, do the spreadsheet and whatever I've shown in the beginning. But be very careful to what you give access to. So if you wanted to organize a file for you or work in a folder, make sure you're only giving access to that particular folder and not your entire PC, because that will allow the AI to just sort of crawl everywhere. So for today, I was really excited to try the prompt about organizing my downloads folder. So let's click work in a folder. And the folder I'm giving access is downloads. Select folder. So now it's asking me whether I want Claude to change files in folder. Allow. Okay, and now here's a prompt that I want to try here, which I got it online as well. So in my prompt, I'm saying organize my downloads folder, scan the content, propose a plan, categories of folders to create, how the files should be sorted, any naming conventions to apply, any files to delete, show me the plan before making any changes, only proceed after I approve. Let's go. So as you can see, it shows a progress here for what's happening, and it's showing that it's working in my downloads folder. Okay, so as you can see, it has gone through my downloads folder and it has given me an organization plan, like proposals, client projects, reports, finance, branding, photos, presentations, spreadsheets. So all of that is going to be categorized. And it also tells me what naming convention it's going, if I'm okay with this, so I can change it. And it's also telling me what files is ready for deletion, but I can tell it not to delete it. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to type here, create the folders that you have suggested, files flagged for review, keep in the review folder, I'll review later. Okay, so as you can see, the downloads folder is now fully organized, and this is a summary it's giving me on how many folders it created, what's the amount of files I have in those folders, and also what's in review, right? So now, if I go to my download folder, this is how now my download folder looks like, which is much more smooth, right? And the main folders are here. Then there are a couple of other folders which I'll have to sort of probably arrange myself. But this is quite promising, and I've only tried the folder organization so far. So I'm really excited to try the spreadsheets and other things. But I have to say, whatever I've done, the work I've done with Claude so far has been far more promising, and I'm excited to explore further. So thank you for watching this video, and I hope you keep on using AI to upgrade yourself.